Arabelli. Lenny Kravitz is hanging on for the last song of the night, but now it's time for Jarvis.
Who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think we're on the run?
Monday night was the night that Jarvis invaded Michael Jackson's stage, and this has been the week when the whole of the tabloid press turned against poor little Jarvis. He's off his cocker, said the Sun. The night our young dreams were pulped, said the Mail. Jacko's pulp friction, said the Daily Express. That's what the press thought, and here's what Michael Jackson said about the situation. I'm sickened, saddened, shocked, upset, and cheated, and angry. About the whole situation. Well, what did he do? What was all the fuss about? Well, you didn't see it on the Brits when it was broadcast on Tuesday, but then again, they cut most of the best bits out anyway. This is actually what happened. This is really a camera right at the front of the stage. This is what Jarvis did. Here he is. This is actual footage from the front row. And now, watch this. That's one of Jackson's dancers. Jarvis goes to walk over and join them. Okay, are we ready to give him a bit of support? Yeah! Live from Manchester, Jarvis Cocker. So, Jarvis, good evening, how are you?
Not bad, I've got a bit of cold, actually.
Oh. So, can you describe, Jarvis, the moments leading up to the Michael Jackson moment?
Sorry, can I take you through the moments leading up to it?
Yeah.
I was just sat there, you know, and watching it and feeling a bit ill, because he's there doing his Jesus act. And I could kind of see, it seemed to me that there was quite a lot of other people who found it quite distasteful as well. And I just thought, you know, stage is there, I'm here. You could actually do something about it and say, this is a load of rubbish if you want to. And Candida, our keyboard player, kept saying, oh, you'd never dare do it though, would you? All right, oh well, just to show off, just to stub you out, and that's what I did.
So you thought a protest in your zip cardigan would do the job?
I don't see what the cardigan's got to do with it.
Well, I just thought it added to the whole event, actually, Jarvis. Absolutely. But when you got up that morning, in the morning, did you feel like something strange was going to happen that day? Did you have any premonitions at all?
I didn't at all, no. I thought it was going to be a perfectly normal day.
And so when you actually decided to do it, what did you do then? Did you get up from your table? Did you rush backstage? What happened? Describe the moment you ran on stage.
Oh dear. Sorry. I just got up and just bombed it, because I knew I'd have to move fast, because if anybody cottoned on to what was happening, I wouldn't get on. And I was just quite surprised suddenly I was there. And as you could probably see on that bit of film, once I was there, I kind of didn't really know what to do then. So, well, I may as well bend over and show me bum, so.
Okay. And you know the little wafting gesture you did with your hands? Have you ever done that before? Is that the normal thing you do?
No comment.
And you were then arrested. Is this right? You were arrested in your dressing room. Can you tell us what happened backstage afterwards?
Yeah, well, that's the bit of it that's the kind of horrible bit for me, because then they arrested me and said, oh, you know, you ran onto that stage and assaulted some kids. I couldn't really believe that they were saying that at first. But then, you know, they carted me off to the police station, so it wasn't so much of a joke then.
But I was outside your dressing room, and you were actually held in your dressing room for 2 hours, and they questioned you for 2 hours. I mean, what were they asking you for 2 hours?
Where'd you get your zip up top?
Jarvis, were you aware of the campaign that was going on outside, led by Neil Morrissey and Martin Clunes? Were you aware of the Free Jarvis campaign that was going on?
I wasn't, no, because I was getting asked all these questions and stuff.
And then you were actually, I was there when you went to the loo, and you were accompanied to the loo by 2 police officers, weren't you?
Yeah, that's the first.
So then you went to the police station and they held you till 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, is the story that I've heard about Bob Mortimer, is it a true story? And if it is, can you tell us what happened?
Oh yeah, that was good. Well, because Bob used to work for, I think it was Peckham. Oh dear. Sorry. Oh. Bob used to work for Peckham Council, so in the legal department. So he offered to kind of, you know, speak in my defence and deal with the kind of legal aspects of the case.
So, because Bob is a qualified solicitor, but is it true that once he got to the police station, he was faced with 3 Michael Jackson Los Angeles lawyers and he said, no, not doing it? Is that right?
I don't know about that. As far as I knew, all policemen kept asking him for his autograph because he concentrated on his job.
Well, they also said, the policemen that were there, who were very nice about the whole situation, they were saying outside your dressing room that the Jackson lawyers were trying to find something to charge you with, but they couldn't think of anything. Have they thought of anything to charge you with yet?
Well, I'm sure they'll be trying. They've got until, I think, the March the 11th, which is when I've got to go back to the police station, and then if they've thought of anything, then I'll get charged with it.
But so far, it just remains upsetting Michael Jackson a bit.
I think, which as far as I know isn't a crime in this country. It might be in America.
OK, people are saying here that the cardigan was a crime worthy of...
Get lost, they'll all be wearing them in about 6 months' time.
OK, all right then. Jarvis, what can we say? What can we say? You have our support, and there are a lot of people who, you know, think it was just a bit of a laugh. Look, have a great gig tonight, and more power to you and your band. Good night, sir.
All right, thanks a lot. Cheers.
TFI Friday, Jarvis Cocker, thank you very much to him. Good night.